Hello, I'm Joan, and this book is called Exposure by Robert Bilott. Now, this is a true story about the author himself, who was a lawyer working in West Virginia for a corporate law firm which represented large companies which needed to protect their reputation on environmental matters. So he was kind of, if you like, on the dark side. And one day he got a phone call from a farmer who said, "There is a large industrial plant on the perimeter of my property. There is a landfill and fluid is seeping through the landfill and poisoning all of my cattle and destroying my land, and my family is sick and absolutely nobody will talk to me about it." So Robert, who was, as I say, working for a law firm which acted in the other side's interests, decided that he'd have a look at it, and what he discovered was absolutely appalling. The large plant was owned by the Pont Corporation, and it was there expressly to produce Teflon, and I can tell you after reading this book, I was going straight home to throw out all of my non-stick frypans. It's a story of a man who went on a dogged quest. He eventually managed to get some satisfaction for that farmer, but then he discovered that the drinking water downstream was poisoning hundreds and hundreds of inhabitants of the nearby towns. And he went on a 20-year crusade all the time while he was still working as a lawyer for the firm and trying to raise a family of 2 young kids. He had to wade through hundreds and hundreds of thousands of documents. This is a book a bit like the Erin Brockovich story. It's riveting, and one of the reasons why I found it so compelling is because although this happened in West Virginia and there was clearly a conspiracy of silence amongst all of the organisations that should have done something about it, actually, you know what? It could happen anywhere.